Nope, that's best split times. There we go. What was real time? Oh. I'll check while I'm sitting here doing nothing. Oh my god, first time smile. Hello, 79 pure. Smile. Wait, why do I have a second XP bar now? What? Is it finally giving me Vault Card XP? Mitosis. I finished the campaign. No, I didn't. 224 was real time. Ow. I haven't completed the story yet. Nope, that's Vault Card. That's a Vault Card bar. Only 7 minutes faster. Hey, Spirit. Welcome in. Yay! You have a reason to be strapped into your chair and playing video games. I guess specifically this one for speedrunning. I did PB earlier, so the game has been nice enough. Hopefully no one. That'd be cool. No, I have them disabled in BL2. I don't like it when they cover the top center of my screen. Dude, it's so much easier to do, like, rocket jumping when you can see the top half of your screen. Kind of crazy. Thank you, Will. I worked really hard to throw it away. What a horrible thing to hear in your sleep. I'm so sorry. I've had the Cyborg for 5 months. And I used it for most of that time. The short stint that I did using keyboard and mouse was kind of like the only time that I was using keyboard in the past like 5 months. I mean, I still use, like, depending on the game, I'll still use keyboard. But that's not good. Well, we're gonna see how this goes. I don't think Cold War actually gives that much damage. Tier 1. 200 divided by... It's like 40. Okay, that is a decent amount. We'll see. I do like the Azeron much more, but I was getting really frustrated at being bad. So I swapped back for a bit. Back to keyboard, that is. The anger was more so doing Borderlands 2 geared runs than doing these runs, because I feel like I'm honestly much better with the Azeron than keyboard mouse, which is weird, but no, I actually was speccing correctly. Don't worry about the fact that I got a perfect shotgun. Having more move speed was the correct route, for sure. Yep. 2 mag with a 4 grip. Balance. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. That's good level 4 damage. The SMG I'm holding does 11. Yep. But it still kills level 36 enemies? Yeah, but that's not the gun. That's just Zane at that point. Excuse you? Nah. That was criminal. I'll wait. No, it's fine. Don't worry. It's so frustrating. Well, 2 more vendor checks before I lose time. Lilith is failing. That's what Lilith is doing. All right, time to definitely get Vagabond. Awesome. I'll sit here. This is fine. Hey, Missive. Hey, Lexi. Boy, am I happy. One blue! I wasted 15 seconds of my life to load in and see one blue shield. That's criminal. No, I want a vagabond shield. I've spent 23 seconds here, really. Wow. Unlucky. Just should have gotten better. 10% move speed while your shield is full. Wow. 38 seconds later. That's fine. It's okay. It's okay. I'll keep playing. Mostly because I don't want to play the beginning again. Doesn't help when my combat is really bad. Be a tank, be a tank, be a... Why are they that slow? Well, I mean, I saw it coming. I knew what I was getting myself into. Plus 40. That's cool. That's fine. I just can't have a blow-up split. That's it. Dude, it sucks because I don't think Vagabond saves 40 seconds. It probably saves around that, which means I just canceled out the time save. But it's like, when you spend long enough farming a vendor, you just like, you have to get the item now. Because now you've wasted time trying to get it. Like, you're kind of forced to get it, which is frustrating. It's like 20. I feel like I've lost so much more time when I don't have Vagabond, but I mean, you could be right. Bro, I've lost 20 in Sanctuary alone, and I don't know if that's like Vagabond or just me being bad, but I swear it saves so much. Yeah, no, that could also be me. I'm like, oh, I don't have Vagabond. It doesn't fucking matter. I'm losing so much time. Blah, blah, blah. I honestly think it'd be pretty cool if we actually had to solve puzzles. I think it'd be so tilting. But at the same time, do you think about if the player had to actually solve the puzzle? Could be fun. Yeah. I mean, it would be like an extra skill gap that is completely different from FPS, which would be interesting. But at the same time, that would be tilting. I mean, it's the Vagabond difference that I'm golding by 3 seconds. That's what it just has to be. Makes no sense. Yeah. Like, if it was a specific number of tiles each time, then sure. But, like, if it's, oh, I got lucky, I have to click one tile, which you can get sometimes, then it's like, oh. There's no fun in it anymore. I mean, it would never get to that point, but sure. Hello. I still swear a lot. I used to punch things a lot when I was younger. That used to be the way that I would get anger out. Have we, like, switched? Just pulls out a new roller. Oh, man. Dude, the controllers that, like, pro players use aren't cheap either. Like, just fucking straight up hucking, like, a $200 controller at a wall. That's true levels of anger right there. That's like if I were to pick up a mouse every time that I'd get angry and just huck it across the room. And that still wouldn't be as much. I simultaneously pick up 2 mice. Yeah, sure. No, I mean, like, yeah, most gamers are not going to spend $200 on their controllers, but, like, you know, professional players are going to spend $200 on their controller. That's very normal. For, like, a scuff or a battle. Oh my god, what's a battle beaver? Is that what it is? I couldn't think of the animal. Just pick up a mouse and just crunch it. Man. I should commission someone to make a mouse out of chocolate and then just have that as a bit. Have it be functional as well. So just like you could see that I'm using the mouse and then I just straight up just take a fucking bite out of it. It wouldn't melt in my hand or anything. Yeah, I've punched a hole in my desk before. That was many, many years ago. But I've indeed punched a hole in an IKEA desk. Hello, Connor. Like a good IKEA desk? No, probably like the mostly cardboard. The really cheap ones that are inexpensive to replace. I think it's the same desk I have now. Well, not the same exact one, but like the same style. See, it's okay. We're bringing it back one by one. Split by split. You bought a kitchen surface? Interesting. Interesting. I mean, hey, if it works, right? Hey, Vocal. Thank you. I mean, yeah, if it works, you know? Of course I get the map bug. That's awesome. I think the coolest example of one of those is malls that are being turned into living spaces. I think that's cool. I haven't seen it done with a school. Which I guess would technically work. Yeah. I mean, the air conditioning has to be fucking horrible, though. No? Like, at least for, like, a mall, the AC is good. Try no air conditioning? No, that's not possible. Sorry. I unfortunately, or I guess I shouldn't say unfortunately, but I've been privileged to have air conditioning. And so I don't think I could live without it. I'm gonna be honest. Rather live in a bus. Yeah, at least the bus is AC, right? Blow up. Oh my god! Dude, that I actually was hitting shots. That's crazy. Wow. You know what air conditioning is? Yeah, it is just an air make cooler machine. I don't know how it works. So that's what it is. Welcome to the club. More time save. Yeah. Whoa. Hello. Please. Bringing it back. One split at a time. There's a rock there. The hell was that noise? Hey, Jeebus. I PB'd earlier today, so that's cool. It was world record by 5 seconds. Did not deserve to be record whatsoever, but it's okay. I'm seemingly able to play the video game, so that's good. I've not crashed today. Although I've only done one run. This is my second. AMD. But the crashing was not an AMD issue. So that doesn't matter. Man, I'm gonna miss the minimap. What is that? Oh. I got 2 world drops? Maybe, dude, maybe there is a reason why people complain about drops in this game. That literally never happens to me. Ugh. Oh my god. All my arms are so sore for absolutely no reason. That's cool. Wow. Moving. Yeah, you know, it's probably a good thing that you have a feeling of you're gonna leave something behind. I feel like it's much better to feel nervous about leaving something than it is to be like, yeah, no, I for sure gotten everything. And then forget something, you know? I know it sucks in the moment. You're like, ugh, this feels weird. But... I get the same feeling when I, like, reinstall Windows. I know that's completely different, but... It's like, oh, I don't want to delete anything. Did I miss something? I hate to break it to you, but I'd never remove his mustache. So sorry. Oh my god, I actually sniped a jet trooper out of the sky. Wow. You have a perfect image with everything essential pre-installed? Okay, that's pretty cool. I usually just have a folder full of installers and then I run through them all, but that's pretty neat. Acronis True Image. As much as I would like to remember that, I definitely won't. Ow, 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 ow. Put me down! That guy got deleted. Your speed is no match. What am I stuck on? That's cool. Does the game think my left thumb is playing on controller and the rest is all with mouse and keyboard? Correct. Yeah. That's why the glyphs are like spazzing out on my screen. Because it doesn't know what to display. I am incredibly low on experience. Oh my god. Yes, it's most games that can't do this, but thankfully, every Borderlands game so far allows you to just swap on the fly. It's pretty cool. I'm running out of mouse space. It's fine. Now, if the game doesn't allow you to use controller and mouse, or controller and keyboard and mouse at the same time, you can bind the joystick to be WASD. But I don't need to do that, so it's nice. Holy crunch. It's my console. Command not recognized, time day set time 2. I wonder what that was from. Well, sure, yeah. But some games don't allow you to do the whole controller mouse at the same time, so it's just like a workaround. If the game gets upset. Oh my god. All right. Take two at this whole no crashing thing. Hey, Krook. I did. I got record. By 5 seconds. Finally didn't crash? Yep. I'm really hoping it was actually as simple as I just needed to reset my profile the whole time. That'd be awesome. Thank you, Yeti. That means a lot from you. Oh my god, I actually have to do that. Dude, I actually got a no violent momentum calm. Are you serious? I'm chilling. Day's been alright. Not much has happened. I have a final on Thursday and I've put off studying, so that's gonna be my entire day tomorrow. I have 2 finals on Thursday, actually. I mean, realistically, one of them should be very easy. So that shouldn't be a problem. The other one, though. Don't know about that. Dude, it's actually so nice that this game doesn't cap your speed in the air. Oh my god, imagine. Imagine if this game was like BL2. You get one, like, you stub your toe once, get off the ground, and you're just stuck at 4K. I don't think I level up from the area transitions or the location discoveries, but I should from killing some clones. Yeah, I'll be fine. Hey man, if you know how to find pointers, this is very easily discoverable information. I am not very good at finding pointers, so I haven't tried. Isn't a point where you crash from moving too fast? No, I think it's just a hard cap. Garwood, do you know what happens if you stack past the integer limit? Finally ordered the pizza. Dude, hasn't it been like 2 hours? You basically can't move. Got it. Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't know if it just like hard capped you or if it actually put you in the negatives. Which, putting you in the negatives makes so much more sense. I don't even know why it would do anything else. Okay. If you mantle something, you instantly die. Okay, how does that make sense? I would love to know why that happens. Oh, wait, you're saying okay, at max stacks, probably because you teleport. That makes sense. No, that is probably just because you're teleporting. Yeah, no, I get that. No, oh my god. Scary. Sub 2 win? That one might be a little difficult. I think a correct goal to have right now is like 201. Oh, that was clean. Shoot those things! They definitely speed up the fight! I shot cannon again! It's fine. Kaboo. That sounds like a fun aiming exercise. Bang. I have no clue. I mean, you could realistically just do this and probably hit a lot of them. Yeah, I'm not going to travel too early. I'm going to wait before pressing the E key. Wow. Oh my god. It's fine. All right, game. I've returned. Yo, Spuddy Cube, thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. Hope your stream went well. Thank you, gamer. Oh, Nugget. Welcome in. To be honest, I thought I already leveled up. It's super weird to be leveling up this late. Wait. Did I get both stacks still? Well, I either got 2 or I got 0. $48? I must have gotten 2. Huh. All I had to do was jump, and it would have worked, but I didn't jump. No, it does not make much sense, but that's okay. Oh, she's stuck in the table again. Just hit the cutscene. I don't have a preference, because both games are good for different reasons. It also depends on, like, what day of the year you ask, because, you know. Some days I feel really invested in running Geared BL2, and then others I'm, like, really invested into running this. I missed a stack. Oh, I'm really good at this whole thing. Well, I still save time, so that's cool. Maybe. That mantle was not worth it. Exactly. Why am I buying ammo? That's a waste of time. I have so much ammunition. Oh my god. Oh. Really? Move out of the fucking way. You're joking. Well, that's unfortunate. I know it doesn't matter. I didn't look last time. I don't know why I looked this time. My time save! Ow. I had a blow-up split. I said I can't have a blow-up split, and then I went kaboom. Oh well. Hello, Prince Daniel. I am indeed moving quite quick. proper conference call. Conference call has to be like top 10 like most boring weapons to use ever. I would love to see the bada boom back, but the only way to bring it back is to have a multi-pellet bandit launcher, and I just don't think they'll ever do that again. I guess you could argue the Flacker works nothing like current Torg. So it doesn't matter if there's a multi-pellet bandit launcher like normally. You could just make it. You don't have bandit? I mean, you don't... You get what I'm trying to say. Don't hit me with the... Well, we don't have bandit. So, like... Don't hit me with that shit. I have a feeling they're gonna fix a lot of quest rewards, like the parts. I mean, they did that for this game in Wonderlands, right? There's I think, is there a mission item reward that has not fixed parts? That is true. Yeah, I guess that does mean they're going to make it so mission rewards are going to have, like, not fixed parts, and you're just going to have to... It's going to be a good old fucking good luck getting an actual usable version. Because it needs to have the right magazine, the right barrel, the right grip, the right... Fuck you. I'm not angry. See, it's funny. I'm like pseudo getting angry, but it's literally just like the BL2 part system, except they now have special effects. Instead of it just being like a base stat modifier.
Hello. Have a good game.
Hello. Hello, Alex. Thank you for the sub. For 14 months, I appreciate that. I'll try my best to not get tilted. Yeah, it's pretty much just like BL2's part system, except you get actual manufacturer stats instead of it being like, oh, well, you know, this grip has like plus damage, this grip's minus damage. Which you could argue is worse. Because now you actually need the correct parts instead of it just being like, oh, it'd be nice to have this grip, but like I can still, the gun will still be the gun if the grip is wrong. Like you could argue it is still worse. Like it's an improvement in the idea, the concept. We'll see how it functions. I golded back-to-back splits. Yeah. Instead of it just being like, oh, okay, my gun has less damage, that's okay. No, now the gun doesn't work the way you want it to work. So, you know, we'll see. See how that feels. Pearl of Knowledge? That's not really a mission reward, though. I guess it is a one-time mission item. And you could, I guess, count it as the reward. Sure. Not any worse than prefixes? It'll be much worse than prefixes. See, like, I guess the only prefix that's, like, very game-changing is rustlers or foregrip on a shotgun. But, like, the other ones, it's like, okay, damage up, accuracy up. You know? But, like, getting a torque part on your gun, now the gun is sticky. Whoa, that gun works completely different now. That's not just like a, oh, I got a damage accessory. Now my gun does more damage. You know? It's like, I don't get torque mag, and my gun fundamentally is different. No. Shields and class mods? I'm guessing it'll be like the same sort of difficult to obtain. I hope it's more like the BL2 system. I really like the whole, like, sure, they could put whatever random passives they want on it, but I really like the idea of you have a strict set of passives based on the class mod type. I think that is way more interesting. You could argue it's more limiting, I guess, but... Wait, is he functioning? Oh god. Okay, good. It's okay. Like, I'd be fine if the like quote passive rolls were a little bit larger than BL2, but I really hope that like class mods have more of a like split than just the skill that you can get, you know? Yeah, I mean, I also really don't like farming in general. So, I like... Weirdly enough, I'm technically not the... How did I gold again? I'm technically not the audience for Borderlands. But... Unfortunately, the game has trapped my attention. So... Yeah, exactly. That's what I feel like as well. It's like literally, I do not understand why people enjoy it. They enjoy sitting in a slot machine for 24 hours a day, attempting to get the piece of gear they want. It makes no sense to me. I don't know why people don't just want to play video games, but they instead want to roll a slot machine. That doesn't make sense in my head. But unfortunately, that's what a lot of people enjoy in the looter shooter genre. They'd rather be the gif of a bunch of boomers sitting in front of the slot machine, just like pushing buttons over and over again. You know? Like, it's so frustrating. I've seen like a couple tweets and like, sure, you can have your opinion on what you want the game to be. But like when I'm seeing people that are like, I want my gear to be rare again. Give me my 1 in a million roll. It's like, you're frustrating. You're frustrating. Actively making the genre harder to play. It's the same people that are like upset when people save edit gear. Like, why are you upset? Because your 1 in a million chance is like, it devalues your 1 in a million chance? Why does it devalue your 1 in a million chance? Because someone wanted to play the game with the gun that you spent your entire playtime farming? Like, why is that my problem? Why is that your problem, actually? Like, why are you upset? It's okay. I want to farm with the chance of actually getting an item I want instead of being like, oh, well, I guess I'm going to settle for this because I'm never going to get the one I actually want. Oh my god. Okay, I'm getting the hang of that fight. How much am I willing to get the item I wanted? Well, I mean, to be fair, I'm not the greatest person to answer that question because I don't actively like the idea of farming. But I can tell you for a fact, if you, like, I do not want to sit there for, like, multiple days. Which is what some people want, apparently. What? Okay, dude. Wow. Why? Why do you scare me like that? Yeah. I mean, obviously, you don't want your farm to be over in 0 time. I mean, I personally would love to just, you know, get the 1 in 10 or whatever and just leave, but... That must be why I really like utility weapons. Because a utility weapon you just get once. It doesn't really matter what the parts are, and you're just like, cool. I think from 1 to OP10 is a little different because you don't need perfect gear to go from 1 to OP10. For sure. And you don't need to farm every single OP level. Now, obviously, you don't need perfect gear in, like, BL3, right? So you can argue that stuff being rare doesn't take away from that fact, but at the same time, like... I guess it realistically is too rare to even get a passive I want. Like, I don't even care if it's perfect. Like, getting a singular passive I want is a pain in the ass. No, the issue is not, or sorry. I think the issue everyone has is the world drops, not the dedicated sources. Wow. Yeah, I mean, that's the only reason to defend world drops in this game. Is the fact that stuff is so incredibly rare that you need to have the number of world drops you have so that you can maybe get one of the items that you'll never get in your lifetime. Wow. Yeah, it's a band-aid to a bad system, for sure. Like, crafting in video games, it's a band-aid to a bad system. You know? Well, not bad. I'd also argue the prevalence of save editing is a band-aid to a bad system. The only reason people feel the need to save edit is because you have a bad drop system. Like, you don't need to save edit whatsoever in BL2 because you actually get the shit you want. What about geared? That's a completely different thing. Completely different. As a speedrunner, you should not be forced to farm every single item you want to use in your New Game Plus run. That's a different thing. And obviously, people save edit just for time saving. Like, whatever, that's fine. Like, I do that all the time because I don't like farming. But, you know, if your drop system is fair and doesn't require you to get a 1 in a million, then it's like, okay, cool. You don't really feel the need to save edit anything. What are these golds? Guys, I'm scared. I just spent an extra point on Violent Momentum because my class mod didn't have one. Welcome back. Scared. Hello. Playing Ring Around the Rosie. Take a point out of Cold Bore. Nah, I don't think the 1 extra point matters all that much. I would honestly rather have more damage than speed. Like, at the speed that I'm moving at, I would much rather do consistent damage than... Cool. I must have not had violent momentum last run. I got a legendary from that? That must have been a skin. There's just no way. Yep, I have 61 stacks of Supersonic, man. That's why I'm going this fast. Zoom, zoom. I also have 21 stacks of borrowed time, but that's whatever. Who cares about borrowed time? I do. It's actually really fun to have clone up forever. Swap reloading. Oh, what? Are you saying, like, what strat is fun, more fun? Probably swap reloading. Unless you're putting double shotting under the umbrella of multi-shotting. Wow. Because if you're putting double shotting and multi-shotting into one umbrella, then I can't... I don't know, man. No, I have to say double shotting is better. Even though this game would be so much worse without swap reloading, I wouldn't have geared Sal. Dude, my frame rate has been so bad towards the end of these runs recently. The only thing that I could think of is I moved the game to my C drive, which would make no sense as to why that's the problem. Yeah, should be DX12. Oh, well, my overlay is blue, so yeah. I have no clue if that's actually visible on the stream, but yeah. Are you serious? No. I'll use spawn mission car. Why does it take so long? Do you have literally any idea why it takes as long as it does? Spaghetti. Oh, that's awesome. It's a good response. When was this found? Yeah, since like 2 years ago. 3 years ago? 4 years ago? Yeah, it's gone up to this many stacks. Ever since the trick was found to stack it. Or I guess since cannon was added. And the trick existed. When you respawn a mission car, the game probably has to do a lot of stuff behind the scenes to actually make it work. Like you have to respawn an actor. Well, yeah, but even if you kill the mission car and try and respawn it, it still takes forever. Which is the weird part, right? You would assume that if you destroy the mission car first... it would respawn faster, but it doesn't. Not like that could be done instantly? Yeah. I'm pretty sure there used to, like, never be a delay in respawning your vehicle. I don't remember. I think mission vehicles always delayed. But even if your car was on the vehicle pad, you could instantly respawn it. I swear that's how it used to be. To be fair, I've been wrong about a lot of how things used to be, though, so who knows. Oh my god. Oh. Break. Well. I don't know how I got this gold. Whoa. Look at his health bar. What the fuck just happened? I'm sorry. Dude, I got the face skip and I insta-cycled him. That's not normally. What? Well, yeah. About not ever golding that split again. What? Sorry? That was disgusting. I'm getting sub 100 FPS. I don't know what happened to my computer, but it's not happy. It's not happy that I'm actually getting to the end of runs. It doesn't know how to function. I mean, like, my game is running so bad. 88! This is, like, historical. No, that's actually not right. Oh, dude, that Troy fight, that was the best it's ever been. That was ridiculous. Gotta get a better PC. True. True. I gotta go to Micro Center and get a better PC. Gotta spend another $700 to get the best of the best. Only to replace it in 2 years. $700? Yeah. $300 motherboard? How much is it? I guess the 9950 X30 is technically better, huh? And that itself is $700. You can find one. He's real, unfortunately. I wonder if you can count the number of times he uses the laser whip on one hand. He uses it twice here. How many times does he use it in Pyre? Once for the staircase. Does he use it at the geyser for Eden 6? I know he uses it to get across the 2 geysers there, so that would be 5. Dude, he straight up might only use the laser whip 5 times. I'm trying to think of times he would use it if we didn't save quit. But I don't know that information. I hit that shot? Oh my god. That was kind of crazy. This laser whip's been handy. Decides to never ever use it. Isn't that fun? I always get so nervous doing that. I don't think I hit that save. We're gonna find out. Dude, I might actually spawn at the fast travel. And there's not much I can do about it. I will laugh if that happens. I won't even be upset. Because I can't be upset. The fuck am I gonna do? Get angry? Well, let's see. I would not be surprised if I spawned at the start of the map. Oh my god, okay, we're good. Saved? Absolutely saved. That is not where I wanted to place clone. That is unfortunate. it might still be faster to teleport to clone. Probably not. Oh, I went too early. Wait, I'm stupid. Wait a minute. I'm dumb? Hold. It's okay. Oh, right, I don't have to wait if I save quit. It's okay. Did I do the other points? No. I honestly would rather put points in Purple Tree accuracy than anything else. It's fine. It's okay. We make mistakes. We deal with it. And I don't get angry. I never get angry. See, it's fine. It's fine. Slight time loss. It's okay. Dude, at the end of the day, I could have respawned. I could have loaded in at the start of Tazandeer. Like, let it be known. Can you actually get C in red and violent speed? I guess, yeah. How many points? You get 3 violent speed and 1 C in red. Oh, I can't even get it. I'm not. I have to be 31. Okay. I thought I would be able to. Actually. Okay. Can I get the right enemy spawn? Yes. Get over here. Epic. I wonder if it's better to go with what, because when do you hit level 30? You hit level 30 off of General TRAUNT, right? Because if you do, I think it's worth it doing 1 less point in Supersonic Man and having 3 violent speed and C in red. Like, I actually think that'd be more worthwhile. Because I'm missing out on how much extra speed? Like 240%? And like, I'd have it for the few segments where my move speed matters because I don't have stacks anymore. I don't know, man. That feels worth it. No, obviously I wouldn't... I mean, that would only... I guess you can go 0 in Salvation. How much is Salvation used for? I don't know. I was down 1 Supersonic Man the whole run. So... yeah, I feel like I would rather just... Well, no, you'd still have to go 1 lower. Because of point distribution. But... yeah, I did PB earlier today. And this run does look like it'll also PB as long as I don't choke. At the final hour. Hello, Zerda. Or crash. I mean, at this point, a crash wouldn't matter. Unless it was, like, at the very end of waiting for Typhon to Leon or something. Oh, wait, I actually love this iron sight. I'd fucking hate this in a Call of Duty game, but... This is taking forever? We've still got like halfway to wait. Hey, Jetlag. I mean, technically this section isn't an auto-scroller. You'd be fighting enemies over there, but you don't have to fight them. Typhon will just run past them if you have run past them. He has arrived. The one we call Typhon has arrived. You know what hasn't arrived? My frame rate! Oh my god, dude! I don't know what's going on with my computer today. Let it be known, I am not happy. Bro, I'm at double-digit FPS. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I normally don't get double-digit FPS in this map. That's not normal. It's so frustrating right now. Bro, I deleted my profile and the game's like, you know what? You won't crash, but you don't get frame rate anymore. Like, alright, my bad. Okay, that is so much better than earlier. The timer didn't stop. That is so much better than last run. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Awesome. Nice timing for ads. Perfect timing for ads. Nice, dude. That does mean I'm unfortunately stuck with myself. That's okay. Damn, that was a good run. Nice. Rise of the Phoenix, thanks for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. Holy heck. Thanks, gamer. Here's my console. Awesome. Hell yeah. Dude, that's so much better.